Hey there, ladies and gentlemen, this is Bookable Bard, bringing you some more zombies. Alright, so today I've got a pretty long video for you here. I'm going to show you every location of every item for every buildable in transit. So there's the first one. We're building the power turbine here. And yeah, what the power turbine does is it just allows you to open up some doors that normally you can't open. You hit control pad up, and then right trigger to set it down, and away it goes, opening up some doors for you. So right there's the three parts to it. Those ones never move. Those are always in the exact same spot, every single time. Alright, so yeah, there it is, built for you. Let's move on to the next one here. Alright, so the next one here is the zombie shield, or riot shield I like to call it. The door for it is there, or right here, or it can be here. Those are three locations for it. So let's put that on the workbench there, and go get the trolley. The trolley can be anywhere along the left wall I was just running on there, or right where you see me pick it up here. Alright, so let's attach that, and there you go. You got the zombie shield all ready for you to go. So on to the next one, which is the turret at the farm. So the RPD can be found there, and the bullet bag, or ammo, whatever you want to call it, can be found here, and right here. So let's attach that, and the RPD can actually be found in a different spot, clearly, because it wasn't where I was pointing it out first. So I'll show you that right now. It's actually over in the farm. And when I'm walking there, I'm actually going to show you a location for the lawnmower right there where I just pointed. The lawnmower can be there. Alright, so RPD up here by double tap, sitting on that barrel. Grab that, and let's go attach it on. Alright, here we go. The turret is actually, it's pretty good. It does a decent amount of damage. You have to have a power turbine beside it in order to power it, otherwise it won't work though. And you can down yourself with that weapon, so be careful. So the lawnmower can also be found in here, and right here where I find it. It took me a while to find that, so I edited it out there. Yeah, so let's attach that, and there you go. That's the turret, all built and ready to go for you. On to the next one. The next one is the electric fence kind of thing. I don't know what to call it. Anyways, the battery for it can be found right there where I picked it up. And then you need this light fixture thing. It can be found on the windowsill there. And then there's a couple more spots for these other ones that I'll show you here in a second. But I actually got lucky this game, and they were all right here on this side. But I find that they're generally over on the other side there, so I'll show you where those parts are. The lightning fence here, it also needs to be powered by a wind turbine, and so yeah, you have to get one of those, and be careful with it as well, because it can also down you. So the other places for it are, you can find the battery in that corner or that corner, on top of these barrels here. Light fixture can go on top of that, and then I believe the light fixture can also go on top of this windowsill here or in that corner. Alright, so on to the next thing here. We're building the power, so the hand for the power can go there, and the switch there, backboard here. Alright, so let's go and attach that on there. The hand can also go right there where I'm pointing, and out here, where it actually is in this game. So the switch can go there and there, as well as the original place that I pointed to. So let's attach the backboard there. We'll get that on, and let's go grab the other piece. The backboard can also actually go where I was just pointing there. And some zombies were coming in here, so I had to kill them so I could get the rest of the pieces on. So let's grab that switch there, and we'll attach it on after I kill a couple of these guys. Alright. So the power is very important if you haven't played any zombies before. The power is what you need in order to buy any sort of perks, or for them to work, I should say. You can still buy them if you power them with the wind turbine, but they're not gonna work. They will, so long as the wind turbine's still running, but it'll run out fairly quickly, and you'll find yourself without your perks. So yeah, again, that's where the hand is for the power switch. Sorry. And so we'll attach that, and then just go and flick the switch, and you got the power on. All right, next one, the bus. So the first part to the bus is actually as soon as you exit the beginning area. Take a right, it's right there, and then attach it onto the front of the bus. The next piece is at the diner. You go into this shed here, and you grab it in the corner there. And there's actually two places for this piece to go on. I call it the top of the bus, because you can, A, attach it onto the top of the bus, like I'm about to show here, which it won't really let you unless you jump up. So you make sure you jump up, and then it'll let you attach it on. So it can either go there or over here in the actual diner. It has a spot in the back here where you can place it, and I recommend placing it here every time because that's actually how you go and get the Galvin knuckles. Alright, so the next piece of the bus is, or can be, in the farm here, the little shed, and it is the ladder, is the next piece. So, yeah, the ladder gets attached onto the back side of the bus here, and it allows you to get on top of the bus from the outside, which is very helpful. You need it to get on the bus at the power place. Alright, and the last place that a bus piece can be is actually in the town here, right in that corner, and I'll give you a better view here, just right in the back of the town. Alright, so now we are building the jet gun, and the first piece that I always get is at the hunter's cabin. And I just kind of sped this up for you, show you how to get to the hunter's cabin. And so yeah, once you're in here, it can either be here on this little table, or it can actually be in the fireplace here. I don't know why it can be in there. That was not really a good spot for it, but you know, I didn't make the game. So yeah, go to the town and attach it on the blueprint station right by stamming up and get that on there. And let's go for the next piece. The next piece is at the power location. It can either be located here where I'm pointing, or over in this corner here. Be careful there, you'll fall into the lava and die. That's always shitty. And so, or on top of that barrel. Grab that, and let's go back to the town and attach that on. 2 pieces into the jet gun already. Alright. The next piece is the actual jet part of the jet gun. It can be located where I picked it up there, in between these 2 cars here where I'm pointing, or over here in this back corner. Alright, so let's go attach that back in the town. Okay, coming in here and attaching it. The jet gun is not very useful in my opinion. I don't like it that much. The fourth piece is located actually at Nocturne, and if you don't know how to get here, I'm going to show you right here. You go in between the farm and the power place and go to the light. There'll be a path into the cornfield. You take it. It's going to force you to take a left, and then it's your first right. It's a very narrow path, so you have to be careful, make sure you're looking out for it, because otherwise you'll miss it. So yeah, here it is. Alright, Nocturne, here we are. Okay, so it can be located in 3 places. On top of this here, on top of that thing there, yeah, and over here on top of this white cabinet thing, and then actually up the stairs a little bit on top of this thing where I found it that time. Alright, so that's the 4th piece of the jet gun. Let's go attach it, and then it's ready for use. Again, not that good. It can't be cooled down with a power turbine if you don't already know that. Alright, now we're building the Obelisk table. The first piece is here at the bus depot. And it's that purple rock that you're always seeing in that little fireplace there. So now, where to build the Obelisk table? It's directly across from the entrance to Nocturne, and I like following this little crack in the ground there where there's that fire. And then once you've stopped following that, just hold on the right side and you'll make it underneath the pylon, I guess it's being called. Now, where to build it? It doesn't have a blueprint table like all the other ones, and it's actually kind of hard, and you see me struggle with it here. I actually sped it up. It took so long. But you can eventually find it, and there you go. I did. And you attach it on, and that's the first piece to the Obelisk table. The next piece is actually the board that is the actual table, and it can be located right here where you see me pick it up, or actually back where the jet turbine was for the jet gun. Right here, or along here, and actually up here. I've seen it once or twice. Alright, so let's go attach that back at the underneath the pylon here. Okay. And the next piece can be located up here where you see me grab it. You have to jump in order to grab that, and this is at the diner in the garage. Alright, so you jump and grab that, or it can be located here at Nocturne. It can be located on top of that cabinet there where you see me aim at, or on top of this cabinet here. And I've heard of it being other places in Nocturne, but I've not really confirmed that. I've never seen that, but some people say it has. So we'll attach that, and one more piece left to build this Obelisk table. Alright. This piece can either be located on the wall where you see me pointing here at the farm, or it can be located in the town where I mostly find it. Back here, we're at one of the box locations leaned up against the trash can thing here. So you grab that, and let's go put the final piece on the Obelisk table. Alright, here we go. Attach that on, And there you go, the Obelisk table. Insert your nav card for nothing to happen. Fantastic. Thank you, Treyarch. Alright, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. That is every single buildable item in all possible locations for it. Alright, I'm Bookable Bard, and I'm out. Thanks for staying tuned.